If you've ever visited the Melita Island Boy Scout camp on Flathead Lake, chances are you got there thanks to one of two pieces of living, floating history. Mark Holyoak takes us for a ride in tonight's Page 8 report.
This is no ordinary boat.
Please keep all of your hands and arms inside the boat.
30 feet in length and able to haul at least 8,000 pounds of scouts, parents, and scouting gear, it's also an all-American sight.
We put the flags out. Makes it look pretty impressive coming across the lake.
But this boat, one of a two-vessel fleet named Ark 1 and Ark 2, has a red, white, and blue history that dates back decades.
The tag was stamped December 1944, built in Portland, Oregon, and it's a floating bridge pontoon half, designation M4.
That's right, the Melita Arks once served as pontoon boats and did so in Europe during World War II. Among the most famous uses of pontoon boats in the war was in March of 1945, when Allied troops captured the bridge at Remagen, the last standing bridge across the Rhine. 10 days later, it collapsed, so American troops built a series of pontoon bridges, allowing soldiers to pour into Germany, eventually forcing the Nazis to surrender. Nobody knows the exact history of Melita's boats, but some say they were also part of logging operations on Flathead Lake in the 1950s. The man who designed and built them spent somewhere around 1,000 hours of his own time doing so.
There's no plans for it. You just have to work it out on paper and in your mind. Nobody has ever drawn a design for it, so you just go with what common sense makes sense.
He built Ark 1 out of a 1987 Bayliner with a 200 horsepower V8 engine.
It was a big leap of faith on the first one. This is the 7th season and it still works exceedingly well.
The much improved and redesigned 6-cylinder Ark 2 just hit the water this year. When Cisney turned over his creations to scouts, well, let's just say it wasn't easy.
I had nightmares the first 2-3 nights. The wife said I woke up in the middle of the night several times talking about them calling and saying it was sinking.
That won't happen because of all the flotation foam he put under the decking.
Really?
As Cisney developed and built the Arks into the successful hauling vessels they are today, scouting helped develop him, a longtime Cub and Scoutmaster, into the man he is.
I like to think that it hopefully shaped who I am and what I am now.
Okay, you're away!
And thanks to Cisney's hard work and ingenuity, Boy Scouts can have confidence the historic and symbolic fleet that once helped soldiers in their cause of freedom will safely transport them and their gear to camp.
It's pretty synonymous with Scouts. It's kind of an image of Melita Island.
Don recently relinquished his post as Scoutmaster of Ronan Troop 40, but remains very much involved in scouting, still serving as Troop Treasurer, Popcorn Coordinator, and deeply appreciated by all as the man who designed and created the Arks of Melita. Mark Holyoak for Montana's news station.